Hi folks, my name is Ben Slowski and I'm the Manager of Strategic Enrollment Management at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. And I'm here today to talk to you about how Sask Polytech just might be the key for you launching your future. I'd like to start today by acknowledging that Saskatchewan Polytechnic is situated on Treaty 4 and Treaty 6 territories, the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, the Dene, the Dakota, the Lakota, and the Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. And we do a land acknowledgement not just as a formality, but as our commitment to fostering positive and meaningful relationships with all peoples and working towards truth and reconciliation together. The presentation is about Sask Polytech today, but really, this is all about you. Because at the end of the day, it's your life and your career and a big decision that you're making. And we're here to help you understand all of the possibilities that Sask Polytech might have to offer. My first question for you would be, what matters to you in a career? What's important to you? Are you someone that is really interested in helping people? Do you want a career that's flexible, allows you to work outdoors, allows you to travel? Are you wanting to make an impact in your community? Or are you just looking for a job that's going to offer you great security and a great quality of life? All of those things are a possibility. We just have to figure out which is the right path for you. So I asked you what's important to you because that's where a lot of students start. And I'm going to tell you a few stories right now about students that were in your shoes and started where you are, started with their goals and what they wanted, and they found really fulfilling paths at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. I'd like you to meet Stephanie. Stephanie's from Saskatoon. And the things that were important to her were she wanted a career that was going to allow her to travel. She wanted to be working outside if she could, and she wanted to meet lots of people. Stephanie took our Recreation and Tourism Management diploma, and she had an incredible experience. The picture you're seeing is her on her practicum in Churchill, Manitoba, working with an ecotourism company. Next up, we have Maddie. Maddie wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do after high school. She was interested in therapeutic recreation. She wasn't quite ready to take a 4-year degree. She found our therapeutic recreation diploma and decided to go for it. And her decision immediately paid off. She got a job right after her 2-year diploma, and within 2 years, she was already working in a management role. She ended up loving what she was doing, and she wanted to open more doors. And thanks to our articulation agreements with universities, she's going to go back to school. Her credits are going to transfer from her first diploma as the first 2 years of her degree, and she's going to end up now with a degree in therapeutic recreation. Now I want to talk about Cheyenne. Cheyenne is from Delisle, Sask. Cheyenne was always interested in trades, but she didn't know exactly if it was going to be for her. She wasn't sure where to start. Luckily, our Women in Trades and Technology program had an exploratory weekend and invited young women to come and try the trades at Sask Polytech. When Cheyenne got to try welding, it clicked for her. And she really loved the opportunity to build and make things and see the results of her work right away. She also really hit it off with one of our program heads, Allison, and after a great conversation, she was interested in trying the welding certificate. Now she's on her way to her apprenticeship, and she's going to end up being a Red Seal welder, recognized across Canada for her mastery in that trade. And last but not least, that I'll share with you today is a story about Hannah. Hannah comes from Mortlach, Sask, and Hannah grew up on a farm, like many people in Saskatchewan did. She wanted to find a career that would keep her close to that life and close to home, but not necessarily working on the family farm. Hannah decided to take our Agriculture and Food Production diploma. And she got into the program and quickly learned that a lot of the learning actually happened on a real farm site near Moose Jaw. She did well in her program, and as a part of her program, she also did 2 paid co-op terms. The second one, with Nutrien, she was out in the field, working with farmers, learning and teaching them how to improve the yield on their crops. She loved what she was doing, and she was doing a great job. And it just so happens that her co-op employer noticed that. She was offered a full-time job with Nutrien before she was even finished school. If you ask her about what her experience was like, she's going to tell you what she told us. It's the best decision she ever made. So it's clear that I love Sask Polytech, and I love it as an option for high school students, mature students, for everyone. Now I'm going to tell you 3 of the big reasons why I think it's such an attractive choice for post-secondary education. One of the big reasons Sask Polytech is such a great option is because we offer such a rich learning experience. It's the best hands-on education around. Our instructors come from industry, they love what they do, and it shows in their classrooms every day. Our students love getting right in there and getting down to business early on in their program. And they love that when they're done, they feel ready to go out in their careers because they've already done the work that they're going to be doing in real life. The second big reason to choose Sask Polytech is we have a 96% graduate employment rate. What does that mean? Our grads finish and they're out working in their field right after graduation. So you're coming to school, you're working for a shorter amount of time, and you're getting out there and getting started on the career that you set out to start. And the third reason that I think it's really attractive to choose a Sask Polytech path is that you're going to be able to get out and start working sooner. Most of our programs are 1 or 2 years, and you're going to get a credential and be employable and get out there and make a really competitive salary right after graduation. Going to school less also means less student debt, and less student debt is great for everyone. Now, I think it's important to mention that it's not all about getting down to business and the learning experience. We actually have a whole team of people at Sask Polytech that are here to support you and take care of you. We really, really do have great student supports. Our accessibility team is wonderful. They can help with any adaptations or supports you need. Our Indigenous strategy team does a great job supporting Indigenous students, creating cultural opportunities, creating a great place to connect with others. Learning Services does a great job helping students who need some extra help. We have tutoring services for writing, math, or anything else you might need help with. We also have an incredible career services team. They're really in tune with industry and the demands of our economy, and they're going to help you find where the jobs are, and they're going to help you match your skills to a career that's going to be a great fit for you. If you do get to a point where you're ready to apply, there's a couple of things I want to tell you about our application. We have 2 different application types. One is called FQFA, which stands for First Qualified, First Admitted. With our FQFA application, as long as you meet the admission requirements, you'll be offered a seat. So it's first come, first serve. So the earlier you apply, the better. Now that's different than our competitive application. Our competitive application is open from October 1st to February 15th. And we accept applications right up until the end of that period. And then the applicants are chosen based on the strength of their grades and their application. All right, you've learned a lot about Sask Polytech today in this presentation. So now let's talk about what you might do next. And at the end of the day, we want you to choose what's best for you. But if you want to learn more about Sask Polytech, here's some of the things you can do. First, get on our website. We've got a great list of programs. You're going to be surprised how many programs we have. Another thing you can do that's really popular is book a tour. You can do a virtual tour, or you can book a tour with our team. And I really love this because you can come to the campus and see what it's really like and feel what it's really like to be part of this community. If you have questions or want to talk to someone, something you can do is book an appointment with one of our advisors. We have an excellent team, very knowledgeable, very friendly, and they're here to help you. They're here to help you understand our application, here to answer your questions, and really support you all along that way. And last but not least, there's a cool tool you can try. It's called our Program Explorer. If you're not quite sure what you want to do, the Program Explorer asks you a bunch of questions, and then it's going to recommend some possible programs that it thinks might be a good fit for you. Well, folks, that's it for me. If you remember one thing about the presentation today, remember that me and my team are here to help. We'd love to connect with you, and the best way to do that is probably to shoot us an email, and we'll be here and ready to answer your questions. We look forward to seeing you on campus soon.